Welcome to the 301 Colored Commentators, a monthly podcast series where two black men from the state of Maryland debate and give their hot takes on movies, professional wrestling, and TV shows. So have a listen, have a look-see, but nonetheless, enjoy.
What's up, folks?
How y'all doing?
301 Colored Commentators. I know it's been more than a month since you last saw us,
Been a
while. We ain't forget about y'all.
We here.
Yeah, we're here. We're here to talk about what y'all love, movies, TV shows, pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to switch it up on the last topic for this episode a little bit, though.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to get to that in a second. But as per usual, what you been up to, son?
Maintaining, bro.
Maintaining.
Trying to make it through another quarter in the Fed. How about you?
Another quarter in the Fed my damn self as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I got word that, my institute that I work at, FY 2027, we ain't going to be around no more.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not on the president's plan to save the NIH institutes.
So they're going to spread you all out?
I don't know, but I'm looking to go to some places going to be safer.
All right.
Call it jump shipping, but hey.
Now you got to do what you got to do,
Every man for himself.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, man. I'm not mad at that at all. Do what you got to do. It's crazy times in that sector.
It is. And it also makes me aware why American scientists are going to other countries so they can do science without these kind of restrictions we got here. We can't do no research on like black children with leukemia and clinical trials no more. That has DEI written all over.
It's not even funny, but yeah, you're right.
No, seriously,
You're
those are ones similar.
Yeah, you're right. It's crazy. It's crazy these days, man.
Other than that, though, I've been revisiting TV shows. I went back on Hulu and started watching. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went back on Hulu and started watching Law and Order, the very first original Law and Order series from Jump Street. Yeah, that show evolved. It was still trying to find its rhythm back then.
Yeah.
But it did once it got what's her face on there. Van Buren.
Okay.
Esapatha Murkerson.
I see.
Yeah.
So how many seasons or episodes do you catch up on from the OG days?
From the first season, I'm halfway through.
Okay.
I'm halfway through. Yeah. The only recognizable person on there is Captain Cragen, who later became the captain for SVU, bald-headed dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was funnier back then on the Law and Order. On SVU, he was more serious and stern.
I see. I revisited the miniseries on the one from the 80s.
I remember that.
Really good. It's actually ahead of its time I see why they try to remake it, because the original one was actually very good. At least the original miniseries. And then they try to make it into a TV show, and that kind of ended up flopping because of budget. But the original was good. Theme song is gangster. It has one of the best theme songs. It's like up there with the likes of like Knight Rider.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm surprised nobody has sampled it.
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
I'm surprised nobody has sampled it.
They probably have. We took a look.
It's actually, the build-up is sick for that.
Knight Rider, that's been sampled.
Yeah, so many times.
Busta Rhymes.
So many times. Busta Rhymes, even Timbaland Magoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But yeah, really good. The theme of it, they kind of take concepts from the Second World War and how like the concentration camps for the Jews and stuff, and just concepts from oppressed.
We did the same. We did the same thing here during World War II with the Japanese.
Yeah, we did.
Manzanar, those were concentration camps.
Concepts from apartheid, all of that, but they just made it in terms of aliens on Earth.
Good allegory.
Yeah, like even the symbol of the aliens is like a knockoff of the swastika. But it's a really good show. If you've never seen it, check it out. The timeliness, or should I say the time frame and the technology would not bore you. It's still good.
Did you catch on to Paradise season 2 yet?
Not yet. So that's on my list next in the near future.
Yeah, it's what's it called? People think it was moving too slow. It kind of was, but stick with it because it makes sense in the end. And they always said from Jump Street they're only gonna do 3 seasons.
So I got one more.
You got one more in them, and they got to explain a lot.
What is in comparison to season 1? How you loving it? How did you love it?
I like season 1 better.
Better. Okay.
Yeah.
I like season 1 a lot, so I'm looking forward to to this one.
A lot of character development and a lot of incorporation of what's going on in current real world technology, especially with the advent of AI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Looking forward to seeing how that's.
I think you might like their take on it, given all the discussions that we've had with certain of our friends in regards to AI.
Yeah. Shout out to the squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen no movies. I haven't been in the movie theater in a while, though. I want to see Half-Life with Ryan Gosling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's another one I heard that. What's it called? The Hail Mary Project. I heard that's good.
That's what I meant. The Hail Mary Project. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. I heard that's really good.
I heard that too.
It's like comparable to Interstellar. So I'm like, we need to see that.
Yes, because Interstellar is my favorite sci-fi.
Yeah, you told me. I actually still need to revisit that. Like, watch it as an adult. Yeah, so.
As an adult, it came out as an adult.
Yeah, but like, that's a good point. But like, were we in undergrad?
12, no, it's 2014 when Interstellar dropped. But it's 12 years ago.
Maybe I meant to say is
revisit it in your middle age, nigga.
Or we watch it. Period. Because
Yeah.
I may not have actually finished watching it the first time around.
Yeah, I recommend it.
Yeah.
And when you mentioned
we watch it in your middle age, nigga. Real talk though. True words have never been spoken. Right. Yeah.
When you mentioned V as the TV series, it was a made-for-TV movie, right? Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And they tried to make it into a TV
so
show.
the mini series did so well that they had we need to continue. So they spun it off into a show.
Okay.
Started off well, but they kind of didn't know what to do with the story, and they also started to lose a budget. They started to lose the main cast.
Mm-hmm.
So they were putting in F-list cast members and stuff. People like Mike Ironside from Total Recall
and Top Gun.
Yeah, and Top Gun. Exactly. He was one of the main actors in the original, and then they eventually lost him.
Man.
Mark Singer from Beastmaster. I don't know if you remember that movie.
I do remember that.
Yeah, he's on there.
Because it got me thinking, the movie Starman that dropped in 1984 with Jeff Bridges, that movie did well, but then they tried to make a TV show out of it, and it flopped.
That's the thing about that era in the 80s. They once they see a success, let's try to make more money, make a show out of it. And, it starts off well, and then...
It did better with cartoons. Look, the real Ghostbusters?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That was good. I actually enjoyed that as a kid. Even Robert Englund is in there. Freddy.
Oh, nice. People forget he's a classically trained actor.
Yeah.
He's just more well known for Nightmare on Elm Street.
Exactly.
A lot of these hard dudes are. Brad Dourif, who played Chucky, the voice and the real body for him. He's an Oscar-nominated actor. Billy Bibbit.
Yep. I remember. Shout out to that movie from high school.
Yeah, man.
How you got your nickname, dog?
Beaver.
We did
talk about that. Yes, we did.
Like a season or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah. Shall we jump in?
Let's jump in.
Let's do it.
All right. The first topic that we're going to talk about is the film The Last Boy Scout. Directed by the late Tony Scott, who also directed Beverly Hills Cop 2, Top Gun, and later True Romance and Deja Vu with Denzel. The film was released on December 13th, 1991, and it was written by Shane Black, who also wrote the first two Lethal Weapon movies, The Monster Squad, 1993's Last Action Hero with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and in later years was the director of Iron Man 3. Yeah, this movie, much like Lethal Weapon, it's an action comedy, and it stars Bruce Willis as Joe Hallenbeck, who's a private detective and ex-Secret Service agent, and co-starring Damon Wayans as James Alexander Dix, or Jimmy Dix, a retired professional football player. The two of them joined forces to solve the murder of Jimmy's girlfriend, Corey, who was played by a then obscure Halle Berry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the movie, it was met with mixed reviews. It didn't flop, but it got smaller than expected box office gross, especially considering the star power of the film. Mm-hmm. But there were other actors who also made cameos in there as well before they got big. Eddie Griffin, he was the DJ at the strip club. Yeah. Morris Chestnut, he was one of the football players in the locker room at the beginning of the film.
Oh, I didn't catch him, but yeah, okay.
And singer Bill Medley, who did the Friday Night's a Great Night for Football. He's basically playing himself. And that song could have been a hit, by the way. And they got real life football announcers too, like a Vern Lundquist, Dick Butkus,
was on there.
and Lynn Swan playing themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a pre-Tybo Billy Blanks.
I think at the beginning.
Yeah, Billy Cole.
Ain't life a bitch. Shot himself.
He came out on the field, zooted on something, and then when he catches the ball, before anybody can tackle him, pulls out a handgun and shoots them.
Yeah, he starts shooting them.
It's just so absurd.
Yeah, it's like, wait, you're supposed to score, but that's not how you're going to do it.
Yeah. I'm like, what did they tell you in that phone call to make you bring a handgun on that field?
Right. And he was better off just shooting himself if he knew he wasn't going to score because they would have done it for him. But yeah.
They would have, yeah. I mean, the entire film is just a lot of violent action scenes and endless parade of one-liners.
Yeah.
Largely because of Bruce Willis's character.
It's a classic 80s, early 90s. Action movie, yeah.
It is. It went under the radar in the box office. It got mixed reviews initially, but in later years, because it was shown on HBO and what's it called? What's it? Local cable?
Yeah.
Network TV. Yeah, it developed a cult following. Especially with me, that's how I got into it.
I watched it in Ghana. I was a big fan.
Yeah, and now it's considered a quintessential Bruce Willis film that's on par with Die Hard. Similar, but Die Hard has more of a higher tier status.
Yeah. It's similar though. I could definitely see that.
Yeah. Who else was in the film? Danielle Harris from Halloween 4.
Yes, the daughter.
The daughter. You eat shit, you fucking redneck.
Yeah. Yep.
Like she just put her in a movie when she was back when she was a kid back then and let her curse. Oh, that would just make my day. Because she did it the same year this film came out with "Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead."
Oh, she wasn't there.
She wasn't that. Yeah. She was a tomboy.
I wonder if Halloween gave her that boost or those opportunities.
Yeah, Halloween 4. It did because she reprised her role in later Halloween films. The fifth or the sixth one, I think.
It was the fifth one.
Yeah. Jamie Lloyd.
Yep.
And those films, I don't understand. The continuity got so messed up that I don't even know which one I should be following. The first two films, or the straight all the way through?
It got ridiculous.
And where does Rob Zombie's reboot, where does that fit in? I don't know.
It just got ridiculous.
I don't know. That's why I only have Nightmare on Elm Street as part of my full horror collection in my Blu-ray rack.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Jason, fuck Chucky. Leatherface, well, the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Shout out to Leatherface, he's another one. Yeah.
And the first Halloween, the John Carpenter Halloween.
Yeah.
But this film, the film. Did you notice the hate for free agency that this film has in its script?
Dog, it puts a lot of context in how the football atmosphere was, like the backlash it was catching for free agency, because it was like the era where free agency and then the inception of the salary cap, all those things were starting to move in, and people really much against it. And even like shots on like gambling. Yeah. Shots at gambling and like the fact that football is the only sport that has an injury list. Yeah, then that's
so the gamblers can have a more accurate spread.
Yeah, exactly. So like they were definitely,
And the main goal of the villain in this, film, Marconi, he wants to bribe enough senators so that they could allow legalized gambling in football. If you waited 30 years, you would have got that. Because in 2018, the Supreme Court, they put a ban on a federal law that prevented gambling on football, basketball, baseball, and other sports in most states. Yeah. And that, in effect, gave states the go-ahead to legalize betting on sports. So, Marconi, you should have just waited, sweetheart.
Yeah. It was just, I found that interesting watching that, like, now. Because at that time, all those things were kind of new.
That's another thing why this movie is ahead of its time, in a sense. Yeah. Talking about themes that are prevalent now in pop culture and in sports.
Yep. They still haven't figured it out all the way. Those topics like the salary cap, because we still have lockouts from time to time.
Exactly, and cheap owners.
Exactly.
Or cheap general managers, really.
Yeah. So, good movie. I enjoyed it. It definitely has that classic 80s, 90s feel of the action.
Oh, yeah.
where like some of the action is definitely unrealistic, but it's very entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like at the end of the film when the villain, Milo, played by Taylor Negron,
Yeah.
when he gets shot to shit at the sports arena, then falls down and gets chopped up with by the helicopter blade.
Yeah.
Like you just dissolved him or turned him into nothing at all when he fell right through.
Exactly, like his body parts were...
Well, they weren't scattered or nothing.
Yeah. Or the part where there was that chase and then the vehicle lands in the person's pool.
Yeah.
And then blows up and like the flame continues into the pool. I'm like...
Is the pool made of... Is that gasoline in the pool?
Yeah, come on. Man.
Was that already in there or something? Because
Come on, man. Yeah, that was...
They're fun action scenes. They're fun to watch.
Yeah.
Unrealistic, but that's what probably makes them so fun.
Yeah. I think what makes the movie are like the one-liners, like you said.
Yeah, Bruce Willis, his one-liners.
Classic. Yeah.
The way he goes back and forth with his wife when he gets in. They were making fun of our daughter Darian because she went to school with a lot of makeup on. Well, that's because most people don't go to school looking like their makeup was put on with a paint sprayer. You know, a lot of people don't
pregnant by she's 16 or something like that.
Yeah,
it's like don't say stuff like that. It's like the makeup you put on. What do you think?
Yeah. Some people think I'm very funny. Well, go live with them. Don't tempt me. Head or gut? What you want?
Head or gut is another one. Head or gut.
And he gave both to the senator at the end of the film.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you're a son of a bitch, and then some.
And then some. Yeah, that's his one-liner.
Yep. Touch me and I'll kill you. Touch me one more time and I'll kill you.
He's like, what'll it take to make you scream in pain? Play some rap music. And he's serious, too.
Hilarious, man.
He's like, what's it? Yeah, put your ear against the speaker, Grandpa. You'll be screaming, play that funky music, white boy, in no time. The screaming part, I believe.
Oh, man. They actually did well together, him and Wayans.
Damon Wayans. They didn't like each other, but they still did another movie a year before this, Look Who's Talking Too, where they were the voices for their baby characters.
They didn't get along in real life?
Apparently not, but
really?
But I'll tell you this.
They did a good job.
They had chemistry together, yeah. They do.
Yeah.
Although I think, and it's funny you should mention that because Shane Black, he wrote this film, and he wrote the first two Lethal Weapon films. And then Damon Wayans, decades later, he's on the live-action Lethal Weapon series on Fox.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
What are the chances? Yeah, interesting.
What are the chances? Yeah.
Interesting.
And Shane Black has a talent for like putting a white character and a black character together and making it work. Yeah. Here, Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. That's another classic, Lethal Weapons.
What made this film miserable for everybody on set, even the extras, was the producer, Joel Silver.
How come?
He was just so extra about shit. And like cursing people out. Everybody had a miserable time working with him to the point where both Bruce Willis and Tony Scott said, I'm not working with that motherfucker never again.
Wow.
And Tony Scott, 2 years after this film, when he directed True Romance, he had Tarantino write in a character that was supposed to be making fun of Joel Silver.
Dang. It was like that, huh?
It was like that.
Interesting, yeah.
What else was... Other trivia about the film, Jack Nicholson, he was the first choice to play Joe Hallenbeck.
Really?
Uh-huh.
91. I guess he could have done it in 91.
Maybe, but it'd be too...
It would have been the same.
It would have been too Jack.
Yeah, it would have been too, exactly.
And Mel Gibson was considered for the role for Jimmy Dix. I could see him more as Joe Hallenbeck.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Nicholson, nah. He'd be better as a villain.
Yeah. Exactly.
In fact, he would have worked as the villain instead of the redneck Shelley Marconi.
I know. You would have been much better at that role.
with that slow drawl that he has.
Yeah.
And the way he would have delivered his lines with that smirk.
Exactly.
It's like you're not even trying, but it works.
It's effortless for him, man.
Yeah.
It's effortless for him, seriously. But yeah, lots of cool action scenes. But like it's the punchlines that come with the scenes as well.
Yeah, they
From
are.
him, the daughter, you know.
Oh, the daughter. Why do you have that number shaped in the back of your head?
Yeah, I remember that.
So you can remember your age or your license plate or something?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you want to be left alone, don't you? I'm gonna go in the kitchen.
She was as sarcastic as her dad.
She was. That's why they didn't get along.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, look, it speaks.
It speaks. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm trying to think of certain scenes that stood out.
Bruce Willis, the black assassin, that pimp looking dude.
Oh,
When he kept making fun of him.
Yeah.
Even
That was good. That was good.
And that's where our friend, shout out to our English limey boy, you bloke, Chris. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Because Chris, when he was down here, he made the same joke that Bruce Willis made when he was talking shit to the black dude, talking about, your wife is so fat and I got to roll around and foul to find the wet spot.
Yeah.
When Chris said that in high school, it had me rolling.
He remembers that.
Yeah.
The scene in the forest was cool when she comes in
with the puppet raccoon or whatever.
What's it called? I'm tongue tied. The voiceover, ventriloquist.
The ventriloquist, yeah.
Ventriloquist. So that scene when the gun was in there, that was pretty cool. And then he realizes, what is she doing here? Like, I'm now vulnerable. What the hell?
Yeah.
Like, what is my daughter doing here? Like,
she was a stowaway.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, it's a pretty brief, not that long of a movie. Just action packed from the beginning to end, and then at the end, when they finally get the sniper guy,
Milo.
Yep.
He's like,
he does the shuffle, little dance.
Yeah. He did say before, it's like, we survived this shit, I'm gonna dance a fucking jig, I swear to Christ.
Yep, and he did it.
He did, yeah, and he's like, and Damon Wayans is like, for a dancer, he actually makes a good detective.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Also, interesting in hindsight was Halle Berry's character, Corey. She has a line where she says, if I were a cat, I'd purr.
I did see that part when they were laying together.
Mm-hmm. Like Catwoman from
Catwoman
before.
later, yep. She foreshadowed herself.
Uh-huh. In a flop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Of all the Catwomans, people think Michelle Pfeiffer is the best one. She scared me, frankly.
She, like, watching her now, she was actually good, I'd say. She was okay.
If they did more work with Anne Hathaway's character in The Dark Knight Rises, that would have been better.
I forget she was a good one, too. Mm-hmm. Did you like Zoe's?
Oh, hers was good. Hers was good. In The Batman. Which they're doing a sequel for, too.
That's going to be good. That's going to be good.
Yeah, if y'all watch The Penguin like we did,
yeah, that was good.
Yeah, you got something to look forward to with the next Batman film.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, any favorites on this? Anything you enjoyed?
Yeah, a lot. There's so much about this film that I enjoyed. The dialogue when they found the tape that proves that Marconi is bribing senators.
Yeah.
He's like, they're playing it in Joe's car, and then Jimmy's like, fast forward to the good part. Don't fast forward, it's the fucking tape!
It's the tape.
I swear to God, I'm gonna put your fucking nuts in a vice grip if it's ruined. Oh, fuck, it's ruined. You should get a new car. Shut the fuck up. Shut your car the fuck up, man.
Oh my God. That was hilarious.
Oh
my God.
Goodness.
It's the tape. It's like, damn.
Fast forward, he's the tape. How's he supposed to know?
Right. Ruined all the evidence. But damn, seriously, like, if you knew that was a risk, you should have played it in the house or something.
Yeah, or reminded him beforehand. It's like, how's he supposed to know?
Exactly.
What else?
Hilarious.
Billy Cole, his last words, ain't life a bitch before he blows his brains out.
Yeah.
Originally, it was supposed to be, I'm going to Disneyland, which was a common phrase when people won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But they switched it up. And also, Die Hard was this movie's original title.
Really?
Yeah. Shane Black, either he may have written it before Die Hard came out in the theaters, or afterwards. One of the two. Yeah. He was writing a lot back then. And he was in Predator as well too.
He was, huh?
The one with the glasses.
Oh.
Yeah, that was him.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about. That's another good classic 80s, 90s horror. That's not horror. Action
movie, yeah.
They just have very similar themes to them.
And the funny thing is, with that film as well, in order to tie in another Die Hard reference, that film was directed by John McTiernan, who directed the first and third Die Hards.
Yeah. I still like this movie. Even
it makes me laugh. It's like, what's it called? If I want a comedy and then just a Marvel at some action, this is a movie to watch.
Easy to watch. You can get a good laugh, enjoy some timeless, old school action where it doesn't have to make sense. Just enjoy it.
Yes, like the other part of the film where they're driving to the stadium and he's trying to warn them about the bomb in the car. And he wrote BOM.
Yeah.
And they start shooting at him. It's like, I forgot to tell you, bomb means asshole in Polish.
Yeah. That's funny. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else with this one. What about you?
I got nothing else about this one at all. It's quotable, plenty
Very
of action.
quotable. That's the best part about it, I think.
And could you think a film like this could have been made today?
I don't think that style of action movie has the same pull. Mm-mm. It has to make more sense today.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah,
and it's a lot of action and CGI too.
Yeah, but the quotes could be used today. Like you could use some of the quotables.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, it's just the type of action has to have more sense to it than just like, I mean, they still make those kind of movies. They just don't have the same pull, So
you got a pair of leather pants. Yeah, how much do pants cost?
$600.
$600.
What?
$600?
$600?
They got a TV in there or something?
Exactly. Like you didn't get the concept. Why would you buy pants that expensive?
Because he had the money for them because he could.
And it's a football player. Yeah.
Yeah. They're expected to look fly.
Exactly. And typically they do pay that much for some of their.
They do. Yeah, they do. Based on how some of these football players look when they come to the stadium with their bags on and whatnot, all the drip they got on, it's like, yo, that must have cost.
Yep.
Unless you're like Matt Collins walking around with no shoes on like Action Bronson.
Yeah.
But he's a Rockville boy.
Yeah. But yeah. I recommend to watch if you're into that stuff, like the old school, like I said, classic 80s, 90s action movie.
Yeah.
If you liked the Die Hard quotables in there, you'd probably.
And if you're a sports nut as well too, you'll like it as well. There's that aspect.
Yeah, that's true.
Plenty of athletes in the film.
That's true.
What was the last time they did a sports film that was actually an action? About a year or two after this film came out, the dog movie Bingo, which was supposed to be like a parody of other dog films like Lassie or Beethoven and whatnot. They incorporated pro football in there as well because the main protagonist, the boy, his father was a kicker for the NFL. Mm-hmm. First, he was with the Denver Broncos, and they moved him to Green Bay. And they incorporated his performance in the film with the kidnapping of the dog.
Oh, I see. I don't think I've seen that. I actually don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it was a almost dark comedy because, like I said, it was a parody of all the friendly boy and his dog movies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we got in the last Boy Scout.
Last Boy Scout.
Good
movie though.
Almost about to say The Last Action Hero, but caught myself there, thankfully.
That's also, like, I think nearing the end of this style of action movie. And I think that's also kind of like a parody of these.
It was. That's why, and plus the fact that it was released the same time as Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
That's not the only reason why it underperformed at the box office. A lot of people just didn't get it. Mm-hmm. And my dad took me to go see it when I was 10. I thought it was a typical Schwarzenegger action film.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were lampooning action tropes.
Exactly.
But in the process, that film was ahead of its time because it established that movies are their own dimensions, cinematic universes.
Yeah.
You can cross over to them with the right magic and bring them here.
More or less.
Yeah. A concept that Spider-Man movies that they did starting with No Way Home when they brought the Sony Spider-Man movies and the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies in here. Yeah, everything's a shared universe.
Yeah.
Well, not shared, but a parallel universes in the multiverse. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
All right. Let's move on. Pro wrestling themes. Yeah, we're not going to talk about no wrestling event for this portion of the show.
Yeah.
Themes is what we decided to cover. And pro wrestling themes, they instantly establish a wrestler's persona and emotional tone, and they function as something of a Pavlovian cue to alert audiences to a performer's arrival, building immediate anticipation and excitement, and to help define a performer as a top star. Mm-hmm. And one of the key purposes of theme songs is for character branding and recognition, audience engagement, psychological impact, identity and credibility, and for narrative continuity. Now, pro wrestling goes back all the way to the 1940s, and even then, the music that they use, it's evolved from the simple walk-up music from back then to high energy rock and metal in the 80s and 90s, and even other genres, R&B and upbeat soul as well too.
Yeah.
Now, what they did early on, specifically in the WWF, those wrestling promotions would pay to have popular licensed songs used as the theme music for their wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that practice, it died out because of all the exorbitant fees they would have to pay for licensing. But then they started to go into production libraries where the fees weren't as much, or public domain music where the fees were non-existent.
Mm.
They were doing that, and they still use licensed songs, like even now, like CM Punk. His theme song was Cult of Personality by the African-American metal band Living Colour. Okay. And Hulk Hogan, early on, he used an instrumental version of the song Ravishing by British singer Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah. The theme song for his cartoon as well, then.
Yeah, for his cartoon as well. Yes, they did. And because of all those costs, the licensing costs, they decided to have their own in-house composers.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Hart, the Mouth of the South, he wasn't just a manager. He was a musician as well. Mm-hmm. And he composed many songs for many promotions, particularly the WWF and the WCW. His influence in the WWF was heavy during the Golden Era.
Yeah.
And by the New Generation era, yeah, he was missed. In which case, Jim Johnston came in. Now, while he contributed heavily to the Golden Era, he did most, if not all, the songs in the New Generation and Attitude eras. Yeah, and he was also a major contributor for a lot of the pay-per-view music as well too. SummerSlam '88, which used what later became the Royal Rumble's theme music.
Yeah.
WrestleMania, the Grand Spectacle, which was used initially in WrestleMania 6 and later 7 and 8. For me, that's the definitive WrestleMania theme music right there.
Me too.
And also, what else did he use? What else did he do? What else did he do as well? Hang on.
Jim Johnston?
Jim Johnston, yeah.
The Warrior theme, I think.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something else. No. I was going to say he did Saturday Night's Main Event theme music, but nah, that was Douglas Grandma did that.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The second one.
Okay. The one during like Hogan and the Mega Power era.
Yeah, that one. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, where they have the dum 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 dum.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. It's classic.
That was classic. Yeah. That was classic. Yeah. And it's not just wrestlers theme songs we're going to be covering here. It's also like I said, the TV shows and the pay-per-view events they use as well too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Some of mine, I did mine from the Golden Era. There was a lot, so I just picked the ones I liked really, and noticed certain peculiarities about how they were later reworked, and wondering why some of these were even theme songs in the first place for anybody.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Golden Era, the Big Boss Man's theme music when he went solo. Jimmy Hart and J.J. Maguire did that, and they got Jimmy Jameson from Survivor to sing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's.
I didn't know that for many years, and that Jimmy Jameson, when he was lead singer of Survivor, I knew him from the Burning Heart song from Rocky IV.
That's great.
And Survivor's most commercially successful period with Vital Signs and When Seconds Count. I didn't catch on to that for years until recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Big Boss Man's theme music. Big John Studd, his theme was reworked for Hacksaw Jim Duggan's solo theme in the early 90s. Brother Love, Jim Johnston.
It sounded like a church theme.
It did sound like a church theme, yeah. I'm like, what does he get? Studio musicians to come in here to play the music that he composes, that he writes on paper?
I know.
Because if he does, that's great.
Yeah.
Rick Derringer, he did Hogan's theme music, Real American, and Demolition's theme song. And shout out to Demolition. They were finally inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame.
I heard. I have their theme song as like my top. The Demolition theme song was,
and that's actually a song too with lyrics and a hook.
Yeah, that's why I have it up there so high. It's great. It's a great theme song. I
like theirs.
Yeah.
Coco Beware, he always had that gospel going theme music going on, like high energy church music.
I like the Pile Driver version.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Pile Driver version was better for him.
Yeah, that was good.
Jake the Snake. I realized that his theme music when he turned heel was just a darker remix of his first one.
Almost like a
slower
slower version. That was also the song that they used before it became his theme song. Hogan used to use that for his training.
Really?
Like in the one of the Saturday Night's main events. You know how sometimes they'll pan into him in the gym lifting?
Yeah.
They had the Jake the Snake theme before it became Jake's theme.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah. So it's interesting that it became. But I still attach it to Jake.
Jake.
Because it's so him now. So
Make myself another drink.
No problem.
Keep going.
Another one that I was a big fan of. I think everybody can attest to this if you're from the golden era, is The Unstable, The Ultimate Warrior.
Oh yeah.
I think that's like a third of why people loved him. His theme music
cranks though. It is high energy, high octane.
Yeah, like it just gets everybody hyped.
It does.
It's him. It's very iconic.
Like in WrestleMania 8, when his music came on, when he came out to save Hogan,
wow,
and the way
he's
the
back.
crowd popped.
Yeah, he's back. You know.
Yeah, it's like
So
where
it's
the
like-
hell was he the whole time?
Yep. It goes with his whole theme of running, shaking the ropes, being manic. And like it helps take away from focusing on his wrestling ability.
It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does actually. Like if you got cool theme music, what's it called? You could probably get over.
Yeah. So
that didn't work with some wrestlers, like Greg the Hammer Valentine. His theme music when he went solo in the 90s as a face.
Yeah,
his solo career as a face didn't go nowhere, but his theme music, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart did that one.
Oh, he did. Mm-hmm. Another classic one was Slick's Jive Soul Bro.
You see the video for that joint?
Yeah,
man. How it got him in eating a bucket of chicken at the beginning?
Yeah, I was like,
mouth was all greasy.
Yep.
Like, this is almost Sambo shit right here.
Yeah. I was like, what was Jesse thinking? Sorry, not Jesse. Vince.
He knew what he was doing. Vince, he's a real politically incorrect motherfucker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Jive Soul Bro, I did love that theme music. I loved it when the Twin Towers came out with it, and how Akeem and Slick used to dance to that shit. And it goes well with Slick. I mean, Slick is a pimp.
Yeah, he is. More or less.
He even says so in the song pretty much, describes himself as a pimp. All the women.
Yep. Great song. Shout out to the Twin Towers.
Who was that by? David Wolf, Vernie Taylor, and Jeff Batter.
The Hart Foundation one was also good.
That was another Jimmy Hart. It was Road to Destruction was what it was called. Jimmy Hart and J.J. Maguire. And then this Hart Foundation music, which Brett used for a few years when he went solo, he stopped using it after his second win as WWF champion. Yeah, but this version I like better. The other version that later came out was too much more guitar solo-y.
I get you. I liked Mr. Perfect's as well.
His was good. It's just simple, just like Macho Man's Pomp and Circumstances.
Yeah, exactly. Undertaker's the original one with the bell.
Yeah,
was good. I feel like that's his second theme because his first theme didn't really have a bell. The one with
it rang 3 times.
Yeah, it didn't have. When he introduced the bell, the first time was my favorite.
I did like Taker's. And speaking of Taker as well too, even his gimmick got involved with licensing popular music, specifically his biker gimmick during the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Because first he came out with American Badass by Kid Rock, and then Rollin' by Limp Bizkit.
I do remember that. Yeah. Legion of Doom, solid one as well.
I did not like theirs.
You did like? I liked it.
I did not like theirs because I did not like LOD.
Oh, yeah. You weren't a fan of LOD.
I wasn't a fan of LOD. I mean, even though they were out before Demolition, I still thought they were Demolition knockoffs because Demolition is who I knew first.
Yeah.
But shout out to Road Warrior Hawk and Road Warrior Animal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're in the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
A good one. Another good one was Dusty Rhodes.
American Dream.
Who did that one? I wonder. That was good. It's a solid.
I wonder who did that as well. That had to be Jimmy Hart.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, what else did he do? Jimmy Hart, him and J.J. Maguire did the Rockers, their theme music.
Oh, that's a good one. Theirs. That was a good one, yeah.
And that one went with their gimmick too.
Yeah, it did.
They were high energy tag team specialists.
They were. Obviously, Hulk Hogan's Real American, iconic.
Iconic, yeah. It's like
definitely iconic.
Even though we don't like Hogan, it's like we can't help but to just perk up a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's a great theme.
Even politicians use it. Trump has used it.
Of course.
Hillary Clinton used it. But
Yeah.
Obama used it in an ironic way at one of his White House Correspondents' dinners.
Oh, okay.
When at the time when he proving that his birth certificate proved that he's an American. Yeah.
Smart.
Who else?
NWO theme, even though it wasn't the golden era. The NWO theme was fire.
Jimmy Hart did an NWO Wolfpack theme.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought, was it originally from, why did I think that the original theme was from
Not No Limit.
No, Jimi Hendrix. It's Hogan's that was Jimi
Hogan's
Hendrix.
was Voodoo Child by Jimi
That was
Hendrix.
also
Yeah.
good. That was good too.
That was good too. I like how they incorporate NWO in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest icon of wrestling.
All of their themes were fire.
Mm-hmm.
All of the themes were fire. NWO. The Rougeaus had a good one too.
Oh, the Fabulous Rougeau brothers. And that was one of my favorite. All American Boys.
All American Boys.
Jimmy Hart and J.J. Maguire did that.
Great. Well put together theme.
Well put together, and the lyrics are funny as hell. Especially the French part. If you know what they're saying, it's like they're shitting on Americans.
Unfortunately, they were like jobbers, so you didn't hear it as much.
They were a good tag team, the Rougeaus.
Yeah.
They had in-ring ability, and their finishing move, Le Bombe de Rougeau, that was devastating.
Good move.
And the Rougeaus, they were like the Rockers. They have a tag team championship win that isn't recognized either.
Really?
Against the Hart Foundation.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Uh-huh.
In one of those house...
One of those house shows or whatever.
Yeah, they won.
They won the belts, but then because of what's it called, the same thing that happened with the Rockers. Jim Neidhart, he renegotiated his contract, so the Harts got the belt back behind the scenes, and so the Rockers and the Rougeaus, their wins are not recognized.
Wow. Yeah.
Both teams should have had. They should have had at least a 4 or 5 month reign as tag champions. They would have worked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ted DiBiase's joint was good too.
Oh yeah, the money theme.
That was a good one. I'm trying to think. Ted DiBiase.
Like Brutus Beefcake, I liked his.
Yeah, it was solid. His was solid. Superfly's was solid too.
Mm-hmm.
Superfly. Funny one was the Red Roosters.
A Red Rooster, Terry Taylor.
Terry Taylor.
I know he hated that gimmick.
Yeah, of course. It was stupid, man. But yeah.
That's from Golden Era.
Yeah.
Of course, Macho Man, we mentioned his Pop and Circumstance.
Of course. That one reminds me of the UK. It's very UK-ish.
Two I didn't like. Sergeant Slaughter's Attend Hood!
Yeah. Just mundane drumming.
Yeah. And Strike Force, I didn't like girls. I didn't like them using girls in cars.
I fucking hated that tag team, dog. I hated their song. I hated the tag. I hated the team.
I liked the team. I didn't like the song.
I couldn't stand the team, dog. I'm glad they lost the titles. I couldn't stand this song either. Who else in the tag team division?
The Beverly Brothers during the New Generation. I hated their theme music. Jim Johnston did everything during that era.
Yeah.
Diesel, his first theme music was boring as hell. Just a bunch of aggressive truck noises.
The later one
the blues version,
yeah.
which sounded like a mix of Bad to the Bone, Love Man by Whitesnake, and the theme music that they used in Roseanne in her TV show.
Yeah.
His was cool, and it worked it worked best at that WrestleMania where he beat Shawn Michaels and then celebrated in the ring with Pamela Anderson and Jenny McCarthy.
I remember that.
He
stole
y'all from them.
So 90s. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Gold Dust.
His joint was good.
Jim Johnston.
Like low key good. The Gold Dust theme was good.
I watched that promo against Razor Ramon frequently just because of the laughs of it and the theme music behind it too.
Yeah, man.
And Helter Skelter, the Duck Down. Shout out to Duck Down right here, yo. Yeah, Duck Down Records.
Yeah,
modeled after the Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Duck Down Records, their rappers, Sean Price and Rock, who did Helter Skelter, they had a song called That's Incredible, which samples the Gold Dust theme.
Gold Dust theme. Oh, wow. I gotta hear it. Gotta see how I hear that sounds. The DX one was straight.
DX was straight, yes. I did like theirs a lot.
DX was straight,
Jim Johnston and Chris Warren, may he rest in peace. He was a singer on that.
Okay.
Chris Jericho, his Break the Walls Down theme music, the one he used when he first was in the WWF, that was ill.
Rey Mysterio's joint was sick. The joint in WCW, though.
I liked his.
Joint was sick, yeah.
WCW had a tendency for stealing theme music from other...
Yep.
Or at least incorporating elements from popular songs.
Diamond Dallas Page from Nirvana.
Yeah, Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
That's his show was sick.
Yeah.
I'm surprised did they get it cleared or something?
They must have because
that was almost a spitting image.
You know what? They probably did. They got Ted Turner's money, and that nigga wasn't cheap at all.
Yeah.
The DDP's WCW theme music, it interpolated Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
Do you know how he got involved?
What?
DDP, how he got involved with wrestling?
Scott Hall?
It was through WrestleMania 6.
Because he's 6?
The Cadillac.
Oh, yeah, the rhythm and blues. He was the driver.
Yeah, it was his Cadillac they used.
Okay.
And then from there, he kind of got put on into the game and then slowly worked his way up.
He was a diamond stud with a Scott Hall at one point.
Yeah, he was. You noticed that he was driving the Cadillac. Yeah, it was him. Yeah, it was his actual car.
I remember that.
And I didn't know Peggy Sue was actually Sherry. Did you know that?
Peggy Sue was Sherry?
Yeah, she played both. She played Sherry.
She was herself
and Peggy Sue during that.
I didn't.
I noticed one day she did an interview. I was like, wait, that sounds like Sherry. So I Googled it. I was like, oh, it was her, wasn't it?
So she was Macho Man's tag partner, and she was Peggy Sue as
Peggy Sue as
as part of the Honky Tonk Man singers.
Yeah.
That song. You need a honky love. That sounds racist as fuck.
Valentine, yeah, no.
Valentine couldn't sing at all.
He didn't know the words, though.
You need a honky.
That shit was terrible.
That shit was terrible.
It was terrible.
Even Canadians didn't even like it. You heard them in the audience. Like, they can't sing.
Yeah.
Like, you're right, they can't.
Honky
that was the only good thing the Bushwhackers did, destroy their guitars.
Exactly.
Who else? During the New Generation era, Isaac Yankem, Kane's first gimmick, the dentist. His music was just drilling.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H, his Connecticut Blue Blood.
That was funny. His theme was funny. Yes. Some of these themes are hilarious when you look back.
And Jimmy Hart did Shawn Michaels' "Sexy Boy" too.
That was a classic. That's one of those classics.
That's still used today.
Yeah.
And also Michaels.
That one was classic.
Michaels is the only wrestler who was in the Golden Era, the New Generation era, and the Attitude Era.
Yep. Oh, did Brett didn't make it into those three as well?
The Attitude Era, not exactly.
He was back at the beginning of the change, the cusp of the change. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who else?
Yeah.
The Brood with Edge, Christian, and Gangrel. I love their theme music. And their entrance too. The Ring of Fire that they would come out from.
Yep.
And Gangrel
with the fangs.
The fangs and the vampire gimmick and drinking the goblet of blood and spitting on the audience.
Yeah.
That was the only good part of them really, because Edge and Christian, Edge specifically, Edge was good solo.
Yeah.
David was a big fan of Edge.
He's a big fan of Brett, I think. Edge.
Oh yeah, he is. He was. There was a talk show, like a seminar or whatever, before Edge got put on as a wrestler, where he was in the audience and asked Bret Hart some questions.
Oh wow!
This is before he joined
the.
And he was at WrestleMania 6 too. Edge
was. Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, wearing a Hogan bandana and a Hulk Rules shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Yeah.
Oh, Kai and Tai.
Oh shit.
Kai and Tai, yeah.
Yeah.
I love their theme music.
Yeah.
Like evil Japanese niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. The second version of it, where like what's it called? The drums just go harder.
And shit is iconic too.
The glass breaking, yeah.
Yep.
The Rock.
The Rock's is iconic as well.
I like his second one. The second theme music he had during like the DX Nation feud in summer of '98.
Yes.
The smell of the Rock is cooking.
That joint was fire. If that one is slept on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what made me like him though, because what he was saying in the song.
Yeah.
The Rock says, "Know your damn role." It's like the way he said it in the tone.
Oh man. Slept on. It was a good one.
And Owen Hart, his Nation theme music was also good too. The whole, well, enough is enough, and it's time for a change. You turned your backs on me.
Man, rest in peace. You said they were about to push him before he died, right?
They were, yeah. Him and Jeff Jarrett, they were the tag team champions.
His time was about to kick off.
Mm-hmm. And he was doing the Blue Blazer thing again too. But if not for that unfortunate mishap at Over the Edge in 99, yeah, he would have gone further. And like I said, he was a good sport. He was a good sport about. Even though after the Montreal screw job, he was the only Hart member remaining in the WWE, largely because of contract. Yeah, he didn't let it faze him. I mean, he came out and performed. Yeah, and honestly, between him and Brett, Owen was more versatile. Brett could sell. But he had a standard set of moves, which looked cool when he did them. But it's like, come on,
he was a lot stiffer.
He was a lot stiffer, yeah.
He was a lot stiffer, yeah.
Yeah, Owen, he could do all these different sets. Agile.
And he could do the same moves for the most part. Like, he could execute the wrestling moves. I mean,
and he could sell. He could sell, too, no matter who he was with.
They were trained in the same dungeon, so.
Like every Canadian wrestler. Yeah. Every Canadian wrestler who got to train with Stu Hart in his dungeon, you're worth something. Who else? Yeah. Hardcore Holly. I like his Slow Death. It was basically just a guitar metal jam. So was Mark Merrow's theme music too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like his.
I forgot about him. Yeah.
Taz, the mood is about to change.
I don't even remember his.
And I think that was about the time when you stopped watching.
Okay. Because I don't really remember his like that.
Yeah, and also, he came from ECW. And ECW, another thing about theme music, they would take popular music, right, but wouldn't pay the licensing fees at all.
Really?
Probably why they went under.
Yeah. Probably got sued out there.
They got sued, lost some money, and that's why McMahon was able to buy them for cheap.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Who else? Who else do we not talk about? Cactus Jack. I love this theme music.
Oh, yes.
And that was from a rock instrumental album by Olivier Manouk in 1992.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, not something by Jim Johnston.
I see. Yeah, I like this music, too. Even this Dude Love joint was funny.
It was funny, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That made me laugh, yeah. It's like this 1960s psychedelic.
Yeah. I had a good laugh with that one.
Here's one I had a good laugh with. Mark Henry's Sexual Chocolate.
Oh, boy.
It's sexual, baby. And I want to give it all to you.
That I'm an Ass Man by Billy
Gunn, yes.
And Steven Regal's He's a Man.
The Big Show. The Big Show, his version.
Hey, dog. You bringing back some hilarious memories, man.
The Big Boss Man.
Luiso would be cracking up on some of these theme songs.
They're funny. The Big Boss Man, I didn't like his Attitude Era theme music. It was too serious. Oh, McMahon's No Chance in Hell. That one cranks.
That's a good one. That's definitely a good one.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Did China have theme music? I don't know if China had theme music at all.
No. I guess he came out with the DX. So.
Eddie Guerrero. Mamacita.
Yeah.
You want some Latino heat?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Eddie.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, Billy Kidman. I love this theme music in WCW. He was married to Tori Wilson at one point.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, these wrestlers, a lot of them have cool music, and even some of their entrances too, like Psycho Sid at Survivor Series '96. The way he came out,
that was good.
He just fist bumping the crowd. Yep. Who's the man?
That was a big dude. Pause.
He was a big dude.
Sid was a big dude. Pause.
Did you see the episode of Nitro where he broke his leg?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, Jesus!
Just bent.
It's better just put all his weight in that one leg when he landed. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
But
was that his last match?
No, it wasn't his last match.
He came back. Okay,
he came back. But Sid, he's a professional. Because what's it called? Remember the debut for the Shockmaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to keep everything together after the whole thing flopped.
Yeah. Kind of say any theme songs that you like, as in like event theme songs.
Events, yeah. There's the WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I did like the Grand Spectacle by Jim Johnston. The SummerSlam theme music.
Yeah.
Like that one.
The one that started in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Survivor Series, the saxophone joint.
Yep.
I'm looking for a full version of that.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of which, Survivor Series 1990, when they debuted the Gobbledygooker.
Yeah.
The Gobbledygooker, that gimmick went
music.
nowhere, but the music was ill. The Hoedown joint.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that Jim Johnston, he did good with that.
I even like the theme song from the first Survivor Series, even though it was one of, it was like a classic WWF intro per se. The second one didn't have an intro though.
It didn't.
The first one did.
Oh, another one. This is one that was slept on. The precursor to Raw, WWF Primetime Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the theme music that they had there in later episodes, like during the last year of it.
Okay.
Jock Jams is what it was
I don't think
called.
I remember it like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that joint.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a minute to find a clear version of that on YouTube. Once I did, I ripped it and put it on my MP3 player.
I even liked WCW's Network theme song.
Oh yeah, the Nitro and
that one, even though they had one in like when I first like discovered WCW '91.
They had theme music.
Theme music was good. It was good, yeah.
Because by that point they had Jimmy Hart.
Oh.
Yeah, that's when they got better. Because Hart, when he left with Hogan to go to WCW, yeah, he became their in-house producer. That's why Jim Johnston was doing everything.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That's why Jim Johnston was doing everything for the New Generation era. Because if they had Hart for the New Generation era, the theme music would have been different.
Yeah.
And a little bit more memorable.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah. Anything else any themes else that you were a fan on?
Val Venus and Rick Rude, I love their themes.
Yes. Even Razors.
Razor Ramon. Oh my goodness, I forgot about his.
Razor's one was fire.
It was, yeah. It was. Yeah. It popped the crowd with the way he would always just come out so slow.
Yep.
And then he gets to the ring and does the whole "Who's a man?"
Yep. Classic.
Where the hell did he get that from?
I don't even know, but it was priceless.
Signature.
It was signature him, yeah.
Yeah.
Priceless. Yeah.
Razor Ramon Chico. Oh man.
Yeah.
Even Macho Man's NWO theme music. It was a standard one, but it had the ooh yeah.
Yeah. Did you like any of Sting's music?
I never liked any of Sting's music at all. Surfer Dude music, nah.
Yeah, I know. I hated Sting.
Who else?
I didn't hate him, but I hated what he became.
The Crow.
David knows. David knows. Yeah, David knows.
Only thing I have against Sting during that era is, come on, if y'all gang up on him, don't make him look indestructible.
That's my point, man.
Yeah, beat the brakes off him. Because even Hogan during the NWO era, he wasn't pretending to be indestructible no more.
Yeah.
He was a dirty coward.
Terrible.
What else? Oh yeah, the Shawn Michaels theme music. You see how it was reworked when Sherry stopped being his manager?
Yep. Of course.
Yeah, they took her vocals out.
I liked hers too, though. It wasn't quite as good as Sean's, but it was also good.
I like Shawn's better after her vocals were taken out.
Yeah. But hers was good too. Hers, to be fair.
When they first debuted with that theme music on a WWF Spotlight back in '92, I want to say. What's it called? It was McMahon and Mr. Perfect.
Right. Sounds about right.
Yeah, they were the commentators when the theme music came out, and McMahon's like, "Is she saying he's just my sexy boy?" Oh, McMahon, you got no taste in music. Sherry's got a better voice than Madonna.
Wow.
You're such a dork, McMahon.
Wow. That sounds like Brain.
No, that was Mr. Perfect.
Perfect, said that rather?
Yeah.
He was still a heel, so yeah.
Yeah. And this is before
he had wit, so yeah, I could see him saying that. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. I'm glad Ric Flair came along and gave him something to do.
Yeah.
Executive consultant, not a manager.
Not a manager.
And Bobby Heenan had nobody left back then in his family. So yeah, Ric Flair, he had to latch onto that.
Wow. Yeah. He was so happy when Flair won that title.
Oh yeah, me too. In later years, so was I. I did not want Hogan winning.
Of course. course.
And how the crowd just popped when Hogan got eliminated by Sid Justice. The New York crowd is like when they set the tone for the WWF.
Exactly. They don't follow no trends.
Mm-hmm.
They go on their own like flow.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Yes, pro wrestling themes. Yeah, they set the tone for the wrestler and what you can expect.
Pick three of your all-time favorites.
3 of my all-time favorites. Yeah. Okay, the Fabulous Rougeau brothers.
Uh-huh.
That's the one I like because it's catchy as hell.
It's very catchy. It's hilarious. Yeah.
The Hart Foundation.
Okay.
The original theme music, Road to Destruction.
Wow.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin's second glass breaking music. Because the way the drums went harder on that one, it's like, yo, this is one I get hyped for.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are my top 3.
I think in mine, probably I'll also take the Fabulous Rougeaus as one. Demolition in there too. Not in any order, but just the 3. And then the third one, I'd probably give to Hogan.
I'll give you that. I mean, Hogan. We feel similar ways about Hogan, but we can't deny the fact that Real American.
Yeah,
that shit pops.
Iconic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Main event. Yeah.
Shall I move on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Our last topic of discussion for this evening, is His and Hers. His and Hers is an American miniseries developed by William Oldroyd based on the novel of the same name by Alice Feeney. Mm-hmm. It debuted in January 8th of this year and starred Tessa Thompson and John Bernthal. Mm-hmm. The plot? 1 year after the death of her daughter, reporter Anna Andrews, played by Tessa Thompson, returns to small-town Atlanta and is reunited with her estranged husband, Detective Jack Harper, played by Bernthal. Together, they investigate the brutal murder of one of Anna's childhood friends, Rachel Hopkins. Mm-hmm. It was set in 6 episodes, and it relies on a lot of misdirection, especially that very first episode, because it's a real whodunit. It really makes you think, did Tessa Thompson's character do this? Bernthal? Because sometimes the evidence points to them, and some of their actions may make you think that they're not what they appear to be.
Exactly.
But yeah, like I said, a lot of misdirection and plot twists. Yeah. Like who else? It breeds a lot of questions about the true nature of the characters, who we thought the killer was, and the ultimate twist at the end about who it turned out to be.
Yeah, I predicted it.
You predicted that?
Yes.
We're gonna discuss that.
Yeah, I'll tell you when.
Okay.
When I started to suspect.
Okay. This right here. Let's see. I mean, the first episode, it starts off with Tessa Thompson coming from out of the rain into a hotel room, cleaning herself off. And by the end of the episode, we see why. Because she was witnessing her husband, Jack, have an affair, having a sexual tryst with what later turned out to be the episode's murder victim, Rachel Hopkins. Yeah, and Rachel knew Anna's character when they were all in high school together. Yeah, Rachel was in school. Like that. Rachel, Zoe Harper, and Helen Wang. They were a group of mean girls. Yep. Very, very mean girls. Yep. They brought Anna into her circle and brought another girl in there as well too. What was her name? Catherine. Catherine Kelly, fat girl. But they brought her in by playing a prank on her. Yes. They pissed in her soda and gave it to her. Yeah. Disgusting. They were mean. Yeah. They're like, how do you... And when they first met Tessa Thompson's character as a young girl, like, how do you know her for? Oh, her mother cleans her, my mother. I damn sure not going to clean up that stuff.
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. Yeah.
I'm like, when I saw that, I'm just wishing, I'm like, I hope something bad happens to you girls. I really do. And I kind of got my wish. Yeah. Terrible, man. It was. Bernthal's character, he's a police detective down in small town... Dahlonega is what it's called. Dahlonega, Georgia. Yeah. It's like an hour north of Atlanta. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's from there. His wife is from there. They reveal why she left him for a year because of the death of their daughter. It drove them apart. Yep. and they couldn't grieve. One of them couldn't grieve properly, so Anna disappears for a year.
I think she also had postpartum.
Depression?
To add to it, yeah. To add to the whole loss at the time.
Their daughter was like a year old when she passed.
I know. Postpartum it's not that temporary sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not that temporary sometimes. It depends. It differs from woman to woman. So yeah.
And a lot of character plot twists in here too. Her cameraman, Anna's cameraman, Richard Jones, who she ends up having an affair with herself.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, he's the husband of Anna's rival at the news station, Lexi Jones, who later, if you haven't seen it, turn this part off right now.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Turn this part off right now.
Yeah. And what let me know that something was up, that something was wrong with her, why she's been such a rival to her.
Yeah.
And her husband being Richard, and Richard was so insistent on having Anna go with him to that
house or
that
whatever.
Boathouse or whatever. Yeah. So insistent. It's a family home. It's Anna's family. It's Alexi's family home. She said she wants to bring you there to bury the hatchet. Bury what hatchet? And then when she starts looking at the pictures, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Lexi is fat ass Catherine?
Yep, it sure is.
But then they don't make us feel sorry for Catherine neither, because the final episode 6, they show a flashback to when Catherine was with her family and how she basically lets her sister die.
Yeah.
After her sister made some crack about her weight, she basically just sprayed all the contents out of her asthma inhaler and let her die.
Exactly. She was out.
Yeah, so they didn't make Catherine sympathetic, and they damn sure didn't make her sympathetic during the flashback scene for why Anna hates this group of mean girls so much.
Exactly.
They let her get raped and just drunkenly saying, happy birthday to you. I'm like, whoever is killing y'all deserve this.
Mean girls on steroids.
Yeah.
Mean girls on steroids. It's crazy. It's crazy.
2 white girls and an Asian girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the Asian girl, Helen Wang, she's the meanest one of all. Because you saw the scene where Tessa Thompson's character goes to meet with her as she's now head mistress of the school they all went to.
Yes.
And she makes this fucked up comment about her losing a child.
Yep. Makes her tear up and everything. And then she dies as well.
Yeah, she does.
Well, am I doing too much spoiler? You guys can watch it before you watch this episode anyway.
You should, yes.
Yeah. But yeah.
And also a reunion too, as well too. The Rachel Hopkins, the woman whose death kicks off the whole plot.
Yeah.
Her husband is played by Chris Bauer, and him and the guy that played Richard Jones, Lexi's husband, Pablo Schreiber, they were both uncle and nephew on season 2 of The Wire, which we've also covered.
Oh yeah.
Frank and Nikki Sabaka.
Yeah, the Sabakas. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Schreiber's a good actor. I like watching him watch. He's Liev Schreiber's younger half brother. Ray Donovan.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Both of them are good. Bernthal's character here, Priya, Indian detective from Boston.
Sure.
Young but not stupid.
Yeah. She kind of connects the dots at some point.
She does, and she gets the kill on Lexi.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. And when we find out who the killer really is, though, the killer was like, I was just content on planting evidence on her and sending her to jail, but I didn't think your husband's partner would be that good of a shot. But hey, I didn't lose no sleep over it. Yep. Like this just as well.
Yep.
And Bernthal's character trying to get into Rachel's phone by using her Face ID and making an excuse to get to the morgue, and he lost his wedding ring.
I remember that part.
Like, dude, you're going to get caught with all these lies.
At some point, you're going to get caught.
And he did. He did, because what's it called? When he used his niece, Meg.
Oh, yeah.
When he swabbed her cheek.
Yeah.
They found a different DNA on there.
Yeah.
Like, dude, a child, really? They can tell.
Yeah, he's stretching it.
Very, very much so. And plus, he didn't want nobody finding... He had sex with her the night she was killed, Rachel.
Yeah.
So his semen was probably still in her.
Still in her, yeah. Yeah, that was wild.
The wild was... And Anna's mother, that was the wildest part of all.
I saw it coming, bro.
You saw that coming. She had dementia.
I suspected the night they saw her walking, and, I feel like it was a cop.
Walking in the rain?
Yeah, at night.
Naked, yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, I just suspected at that point that this could be our suspect. But they kind of
gave more like hints about who it could be when Chris Bauer, the what's it called? The rich guy who's in the S&M who was being blackmailed by the mean girls as adults.
Yeah.
He said when Bernthal's character tried to accuse him of being the killer, he sarcastically plays along and says, you know who I think it is? Someone who's above suspicion, who you least suspect.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when we find out who the killer was at the end, it's like, dude was right.
Yep.
The mother pretended to have dementia.
Yep.
Even in the scene where she cooked her daughter eggs where it still had shells in them.
Yeah.
Wow, she really played this part
She
up.
pulled it off well.
She did, yeah. And I like when she gave their daughter the eggs too, and how what Anna later did with the eggs, threw them on Lexi's car. Yeah. Lexi got herself a makeover, and then was coming after you for all these years. But it's like, why she come after you for?
Right.
She saved you.
You were exactly.
And then you let her get raped.
You were the least of the mean ones.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, and even bringing her into the group was just so they could just have somebody to be mean to.
Yep.
Her and Catherine. Yep. I mean, her and Anna.
Yep.
And also, Bernthal's character, Harper, he's living with his sister, Zoe, who was also part of the Mean Girl clique as well, too. Mm-hmm. He's living with his sister, Zoe, and he's more of a parent to his sister's daughter, Meg, than Zoe is to her.
So, yep. Yeah, man. So, let me see what else I may be missing. The plot twists were great, like because of all the different characters they were introducing. Yeah, all the different characters they were introducing.
Yeah.
And like their context to their history, like the different, like especially the girls and the mean girls, each of them.
And also, it gives a good flashback to like how far they go back, because I keep forgetting this is 2026. And they do flashbacks 2003, 2004.
Yeah.
Where they mention events that happened in 2004, like a Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl.
Right.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah. I knew it wouldn't be her husband too, because they try to make that obvious at the beginning.
They did, yeah.
Try to plan it on him. I was like,
it's not him.
It's like way too early to jump to that conclusion.
I mean, and Anna, they tried to misdirect us with her. And even though with everything we learn about her in the past with these girls, it's like you would have the most reason to. But it wasn't her. The mother did all this. It's like, and she played that dementia part well.
Yeah, everything was just so nice.
And how she got into these people's homes and buildings undetected.
Yes.
Like she kills Zoe in the bathtub. She kills Helen Wang in her headmistress office. Kills Rachel on the car that her and Jack just had sex in. Yeah,
and the Zoe in the bathtub was gangster, because that was like a little later.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, she was just like.
And the reason why she's taking revenge is because she's a mama bear. When her daughter disappeared after the death of her own daughter, she started watching all the old tapes that her daughter would make back in the day, and came across the one on her birthday, which was taped of her getting raped by the two guys.
Yeah.
And how her friends didn't do a damn thing, and how Lexi, Catherine, she was being raped at first. Then Anna put a stop to it. She gets captured and pinned down, but then Catherine just looks and just runs away.
Yep.
Man, with friends like those, who needs enemies?
Right. Favorite character?
My favorite character in the whole thing. I'd say it'd have to be Anna, Tessa Thompson's character.
Tessa. We learn a lot about her as the season goes on.
We do, yeah.
Context, why she is the way she is in respect to her husband, and her friends as well.
Friends, with quotation marks.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, she gets a happy ending. She does, when all this is over. Yeah, the cops are just happy to pin everything on Lexi. And 18 months later, she's back at her job, rising more back up in the food chain.
Yeah.
Having another baby on the way.
Yep.
And they took in John Bernthal's niece, Meg. They took her in too.
Yeah. Because what's her face was killed in the tub.
Mm-hmm. And besides, her uncle's a better parent to her anyway.
Yeah. That's true.
But the mother wrote out a letter detailing what she did, and when the daughter finds it, she's shocked into tears. But then the last scene is them looking at each other and having a silent understanding.
Yeah.
Like, we take this shit to our grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. But your mother looked out for you.
She looked out.
Yeah,
definitely looked out.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely looked.
You never expect the parent to go that far.
I
but
know.
goddamn.
I know.
That's like it's not disproportionate retribution, but it's like retribution on behalf.
Yeah.
If anything, it reminded me of The Godfather. No, actually, no. I take that back. Because Michael and Vito Corleone, they waited years before they get back at somebody.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't forget. We
just need the right timing.
Don Corleone, he killed Don Ciccio when he was a grown man.
Yeah.
And Michael waited for Fabrizio to come to America before he could kill him.
I recognize Kristen. Kristen Maxwell is the sister. Her sister was in Power.
Yeah?
She was... I guess she was an understudy that was sleeping with the mayor who was played as what's his face?
Was it Tate?
Yeah, Lawrence Tate. That season.
Oh yeah, I remember.
They're sisters in real life.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember her now. Yeah.
Yeah, Kristen is a younger one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Who else?
I'm trying to see some of these characters. Which ones
Many of the other actors I didn't recognize. A lot of them, the Mean Girls.
Dude is from here, right?
John Bernthal?
Yeah.
DC born, DC raised.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the...
He got an Emmy for being in The Bear, Best Supporting Actor.
And a show on HBO about the police in Baltimore.
Oh, We Own This City.
Own This City.
Wayne Jenkins.
Yep.
Yeah, say what you want to, but that dude, Bernthal pulled off a good Balmer accent.
Absolutely. Yeah, he did. He did good. He did a good job.
And also, R.I.P. to one of the dudes that was in We Own This City and The Wire. One of the white dudes that was part of that crew. Bobby J. Brown.
Wow, natural death? You don't know.
No, he tried to put a fire out in a farm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, end up dying because of that.
That would do it. Do it.
And also, Bernthal, he's back as the Punisher again in Marvel's.
I saw. You looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to that. Yes, I am. I saw the trailer for that.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Good.
Bernthal, he's been the best Punisher.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And he's gonna have a few appearances in this current season of Daredevil Born Again.
Oh.
Before they do his miniseries movie.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that, dude. I love them street level Marvel characters.
Yeah. Yeah, biggest shock to you in this movie show?
The biggest shock to me was who the killer really was.
Okay.
Because even when they got Lexi, like early in the last episode, I was like, okay, it can't be over. It's not over. It's not over yet.
There's not enough suspense.
Yeah. It can't be over. There's something else we overlooked.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, I was right. I just didn't expect it to be the mother.
I don't know why, but it was just that night that gave me a strong suspicion, and then when it happened, I was like, all right. I wasn't too surprised.
That's what I love about these whodunit shows.
Yeah.
Netflix has some of the best whodunit series.
They do well. The plot twists are great.
Did you see The Runaway?
No.
Yeah, that's English. That was 6 or 8 episodes.
Okay.
And the ending in there about who the killer was and the motive, that left me even more shocked than this.
Is that the one with the woman and the husband?
Yeah, woman and her husband. Yeah, and their daughter.
Yeah.
And their daughter's like an addict.
Yeah, I think I saw that. I think I may have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Let me actually double check. I have to check. Let me see the cast. That I think I saw it a while ago.
Yeah, The Runaway, Fool Me Once, and Missing You, which I'm currently on. They're based on books written by the same guy.
Okay.
An American writer, but for some reason the shows on Netflix are done like BBC with British.
Got it. No, actually, I haven't seen this. It was different. So I need to watch this. This is it, right? I gotta watch this. I haven't seen this.
Yeah, it was David that put me onto that.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, this was a good one.
One of the best shows I've seen in a while. This one.
Yeah, my cousin Leah, she put me onto it, And because we always like to have something to watch in between our main shows, like the Powers and the now defunct BMF. Sadly, now defunct.
What are they gonna do? What is 50? What's he have cooking for us in that? Because I didn't see. I stopped. I never after season.
You didn't finish BMF last season?
No, after season 1 of the Tommy version, I stopped watching the Tommy.
Book 4, Power Book 4.
Yeah, so I know that was the last one to finish.
That Book 4 is done. Book 3 is May or June, the final season for that, and then we're gonna get
Book 3 is
Raising Kanan.
I love that one.
That's my favorite. That's the best one.
That one is really good. Yeah.
Only thing is, y'all better have Rock, Patina Miller all throughout that season.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way in hell we're gonna believe she's dead.
Hell of a character.
Hell of an actress.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%. Look at me. Let me break this down to you. Very simple, baby bro. I own you, nigga.
I love. She might be my favorite character on there, even more so than Joey Badass.
Yeah, and Joey Badass.
Rock is probably my favorite character on there.
She always got some of the best lines too.
Yeah.
Although Kanan's my favorite one to.
He's also good too.
Mackay Curtis.
Yeah,
he's my favorite one to impersonate because of how slow he talks.
Chill.
That was me. I did that.
Yeah.
The nigga needed to be checked, so I checked him, and I do this shit again.
Yeah.
And they finally making some ties between the original Power and Raising Kanan with the introduction of Breeze, who was talked about all through Book 1.
Yeah. We
finally know who he is, but then after Book 3 ends, we're gonna get Power Legacy, which continues Tommy and Tariq's story from after Book 4, and then Power Origins, which continues Book 3, showing how Kanan got put on to Ghost and Tommy.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to both.
Me too.
Although my prediction for Legacy, Tommy and Tariq get killed by Elisa Marie Proctor. The little girl's being raised as a hitter. I'm telling you.
True. I gotta see that. Well, let's see if your prediction comes through. You onto something though.
I was right about how the end of Book 4 ended.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah. So his and hers, wrestling themes, and the Last Boy Scout. That's what we covered for today's episode, folks. We're gonna have our season finale in another month as well too, episode 12. Yeah, we're gonna make some promos for that as well. Yep. And we thank you for sticking with us as well too, even though we take a while.
It's been a rough year. Keeping on schedule, but we will deliver. Somehow, some way we'll deliver.
We'll deliver. We will.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like mute. Yeah, we're like mute mailmen. We don't talk, we deliver.
Yes, sir.
Well, we do talk, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, you get what you say. Yeah, for sure. But we appreciate you.
We appreciate you, folks. Yeah, we appreciate your viewers. Yeah, I'll continue. I'll keep on shit posting as well too, just to show that we're still alive on social media.
Shout out to Sai for that, keeping you guys involved for sure.
But other than that, thank you for viewing. Yeah, like we said, Last Boy Scout, pro wrestling themes, and his and hers. Check them out if you haven't. And on that note, we're out.
Deuces.
Peace.